Hey guys, sorry I've been AWOL for a little bit, but there hasn't really been much to report. Um, there's been just no news, and I've been doing other stuff with the holidays coming up, and there's just and so I've been busy with that. I decided I was going to post a video just for a quick update, just on the dogs that PGI has gotten in the past few months. And I also wanted to say a quick word about the documentary I've been watching on Netflix recently. Netflix has put out a documentary about dogs, and it's not just working dogs like service dogs and other dogs that have other jobs. It's just about people's relationship with dogs, regardless of what that relationship is. And the first episode they showed was a 12-year-old girl who gets a service dog. And the thing I liked about that episode was the fact that they showed how extensive the training for a service dog is, regardless of whether it's a medical alert or whatever. And obviously, when you have medical alert service dogs, they need to know more stuff. They need to be focused on their person at all times in case they have a problem that the dog needs to alert to. The dog that I want isn't going to need to be that. I mean, yes, the dog's going to have to pay attention. Service dogs always have to be focused enough on what they're doing to help with their person. And I think it's really interesting because a lot of service dog programs now don't necessarily have, you have to stay at the facility for an extended period of time to bond with the dog. That's how it used to be. Like if you applied for any service dog to any service dog agency pretty much the entire time I was growing up, the ones in the major cities anyway, before the place where I live had a service dog program that wasn't out of Chicago or something, they required you to stay at their facility for at least 2 weeks to bond with this dog so it was bonded to you. Even the first story about a service dog that I read as a kid had a program within that story that the person had to stay with the dog for an extended period of time. And that's kind of what I wanted to illustrate in this video. I also wanted to show you guys some of the puppies PGI has gotten in the past few months. They're really cute, and so I'll show those now. What a service dog does depends on the bond it has with this person. And I think that was something this program illustrated very well, is that it has to respond to that person that has the service dog, not anybody else. And that's kind of been a sticking point for me because I had a dog that was bonded to me but wasn't fit to be a service dog, and then I had a dog that wasn't bonded to me that did very well as a service dog but wasn't bonded to me. So I kind of need a middle ground for that. I need to know more about training a dog so I can do it, so I can be a good handler, but I also need to have a dog that's going to be bonded to me and but be a good fit. I guess my biggest thing is having the right fit. And I've said that a lot on here, but that's just very important to me, and watching that documentary really reinforced that in my mind. But overall, even though not this entire documentary isn't about service dogs, it's about all sorts of dogs, I think anybody that's a dog person will enjoy this documentary. It's on Netflix right now. I'm still watching it right now because it's I think 10 episodes or something. But, I recommend it. If you have Netflix, watch it. It's just it just was kind of funny that the first episode that everybody's been plugging, that PGI, they kind of plugged it a little bit, is the service dog episode. So, but the entire documentary is great. Dogs in all sorts of different situations from all over the world. It wasn't just shot in the United States. And so that's pretty much it from me right now. Pretty much it for me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by sometime next year. I'm hoping to have some news from PGI. At the very latest by next summer. Fingers crossed it's before that, because I just really want some answers. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.